He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown tie.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Miller with the ball. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 28, Ohio State 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's long. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Number 14, set to kick it away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He unleashes a long one. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's...
And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Alabama!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that the players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes! The AT unit on the field. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. Good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Trying to pound it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right there. It just felt felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
And back to the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Law. Afterburner's coming. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama!
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They wasted no time on that drive, got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To throw, it's Howard. He lets it fly. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Going up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. Pulls it in inside the 10. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Alabama quickly back to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown time.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down.
14. And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over. First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. And he's thrown another interception. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Quarterback checking off. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Prentice. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the beatdown has ensued.
Alabama, number 22, with the catch and score.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Howard. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The pass play, they hoped, would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Tide offense rolls onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run. And you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive. You want to contest in this 2nd half.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game, and play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, Alabama 0.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took it.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away. He's going to bring it out from deep. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Goes to the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got him, and they convert. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. On second down, wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Running with power. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Bulls his way forward. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen.
Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this quarterback is going to have to be precise with his timing and his accuracy. He's already thrown a pick. That one got swatted away, guys. We're only in the first quarter. These windows are tiny to throw into.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Trying to get to him. Setting up the screen. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game. They're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Getting some heat. And the defense, Abe, got him at the 27.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism in his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen in the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
They're throwing for it on. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they capped things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Law. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Let's go. Break.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 21, Alabama 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Now on the option. Quick toss. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. On the run, it's Howard. Got his man on the right. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Howard. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none.
Ball's out. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
And it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
Fires toward the end zone. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to move it through the air. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Hard running there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Howard. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of there. And it was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
He'll throw it. A strike downfield. Just trucks through it. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. To the air, it's Milroe, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hugs it downfield. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. One more snap coming before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the